Welcome back to the Detailing Detectives YouTube channel. In this video we're going to be looking at how you maintain your coated vehicle. All products and equipment shown in this video are listed below, as well as a video explaining what chemicals and equipment you need to maintain your coated vehicle. So the vehicle of choice today is an Aston Martin DBS Superleggera that we coated with Max Protect back in December 2019. This is a vehicle we look after on a regular basis, so elements of this video have been pulled together from a number of visits by us. So onto the overall condition of the car as it sits currently. As you can see, it is dirty, but it's not overly soiled. It just really needs a bit of love and care, and that's what we're going to do today with our maintenance clean. So first of all, we will focus on the wheels and arches. We have done an in-depth video on wheels and arches, and that's available in the description below. It might pop up out at the screen above you as well. So we'll try and speed through this process. As I say, it's already been covered. So now it's on to the Snowfoam process. So before touching the vehicle, we need to apply a pre-wash, and in this case we're going to use a Snowfoam. Depending on the level of soiling on the vehicle, you may choose to rinse down the vehicle first to remove some dirt. If you've got some mud on a Range Rover, for example, you would try and jet wash that off first. In this instance, the vehicle's not that soiled, so we're just going to go on and Snowfoam straight onto the car. The Snowfoam featured in this video is from MV Car Care and can be found in the description below. It's a really good Snowfoam and it's one we use on a daily basis. When applying the Snowfoam, make sure you cover all the vehicle and then allow it to dwell. So you might be asking, why Snowfoam? The idea behind Snowfoam is to loosen the dirt on the surface of the vehicle, ensuring that the surface is as clean as it can be before you do a contact wash, therefore reducing potential wash mar into the paint. So once you've covered all the vehicle, like I say, you then need to allow this to dwell. Now this Snowfoam can sit on the car for quite a while. Different Snowfoams allow you to leave them for longer or shorter periods. We're going to leave this one around 5 or 6 minutes just to do its work, as the vehicle's not that soiled. So what I'll do is I'll speed this a little bit up and then we'll get onto the rinsing. So now it's time for us to rinse that Snowfoam off and get all that foam and dirt off the vehicle, ready to give it its contact wash. When rinsing your Snowfoam, we recommend you rinse this from bottom to top, as this enables you to see where you've been. We learnt this trick from Alan at AM Details and it's fantastic. It's a great tip. And once you've rinsed that down thoroughly, then we'll get on to the 2-bucket wash. So it's on to washing the vehicle. Just foam up them suds, and then what you want to do is get your wash mitt and start at the top of the vehicle and work your way down. Ideally in straight lines, don't be swirling it around. Do a couple of panels, depending on how so the vehicle is, I tend to do half the roof, back into the bucket, make sure there's no dirt on that wash mitt, back in the soap, and then carry on again. Remember, once you've done a panel, what to do is get your wash mitt back into the rinse bucket, give it a good rinse off, back into the foam bucket with the soap and suds in, and back onto a different panel. As you'll see, I'm working on all the top panels first before I move down to the lower parts of the car. The good thing with the ceramic coating on this vehicle is that the Snowfoam brings off, I would say, about 80% of the dirt, which helps with cleaning. Once again, back into the bucket, making sure that wash mitt's nice and clean. Fall back into the shampoo bucket. I'm just going over the wing mirror here. And then obviously moving down the vehicle. If you're interested to know the wash mitt and shampoo that we're using, check out the description below. We also have another video explaining exactly what products we use. Tend to leave the back of the vehicle till last. That seems to be where the dirt picks up, that and the side skirts. And then ideally, if you've got another wash mitt, I've got two here. I use the blue one for the bottom of the sills and all the hard to reach areas and the grubby bits basically. So it's always ideal to have two wash mitts. And again, same process. Make sure you rinse that out in your rinse bucket before putting it in your soap bucket. Just make sure all that dirt goes to the bottom of the rinse bucket. You then want to repeat this process over the rest of the vehicle on the other side and the rear, and then we'll go on to rinsing that vehicle down. When you are rinsing, make sure you do this as thoroughly as possible to get all that shampoo residue off. We don't want to be leaving any of that on for when we come onto the drying process. So normally I'd apologise for getting my phone out, but in this case I'm using it as a tool to show you the water behaviour of this particular vehicle. So as you can see, look, this is what the Max Protect coatings do. So yeah, and now we'll go on to drying the vehicle. There are a number of ways you can dry a vehicle that's been ceramic coated. One of the ways is with a drying towel, like I am here. You can dry it with air using a blower, or you can use an open-ended hose. It all comes down to personal preference and the conditions that you're washing your vehicle in. So in this case we do have a bit of sun, it's not too warm, but yeah, so what I'm using on this particular vehicle is a mixture of a drying towel. As you can see, this is a fairly large drying towel, and I'm going to use a blower as well, just to get the water out of all those gaps. When using your drying towel, try and be as delicate as possible to avoid scratching or marring the paint. What I tend to do with these big massive drying towels is lay them down and just pull them away. They tend to pick up most of the water. You can pat dry. In conditions that we're in today, that's probably going to take too long, and the water may dry. So what I tend to do is gently take the drying towel around and just collect that water up. Again, trying not to put too much pressure on there. When drying your vehicle, always work from top to bottom, and if possible work on the side of the vehicle that's in the sun before you go around to the other areas, because that's the part that's going to dry quickest. And now we're going to get the blower out. This particular blower is the Blow Air GT car dryer that we picked up from Clean and Shiny just before Christmas. These are a great piece of equipment for getting water out of panel gaps, down edges, in door mirrors, wheels, drying wheels. There's nothing worse than having a nice clean car, driving 5 minutes down the road and getting watermarks all over your car. So this eliminates that, especially on a car like this one, which has got lots of big grille vents, little intricate spaces for aerodynamics, so all the water tends to sit in there. So this will blow all that water out and make sure we've got a good finish. Next up is cleaning the glass. All we're going to do is just get a cloth, spray glass cleaner onto the cloth and just wipe over the exterior of the windows, just in case there's any residue on there. Again, this isn't something you need to do on every wash, but we just think that it just provides a better finish. So once you've done all that, we like to finish up with a quick detailer, and the quick detailer we're using in this video is from Max Protect. Again, link in the description below. This is just a quick detailer which is compatible with the coatings on the vehicle, and it just leaves a nice crisp finish without damaging the coatings. Easy to apply, just apply some to the cloth or the paint and then just work it in. Making sure all areas are covered, so you can do wheels, glass if you wanted to. Obviously we just cleaned that, so we're not going to do that, but you can do exhausts, wheels, lights, yeah, any surfaces really. So like I mentioned earlier, you can apply silk coat to wheels, especially those that have been coated. Again, if you see our wheel cleaning video, everything's explained in there. Just give these a quick wipe. Just make sure there's no water left on them before we apply our tie dressing. What I'd also recommend at this time is, once you've done the wheels, just to go over the door shuts and just make sure you've got all the water out of there. This particular vehicle is quite well sealed up, so there isn't actually much of a door shut. The seals are on the edge of the door itself, so there's not really much to wipe. And now it's on to applying the tie dressing, and in this particular video we're going to be applying Max Protect's tie dressing. Again, link to this product can be found in the description below, and if you're interested on how to apply this, please check out our video on maintaining ceramic coated wheels, as this covers it. And there you have it, a fully maintained vehicle that's back to how it was when we first applied the coating. If you're interested in getting your vehicle ceramic coated, please get in touch, and all the links to the products we've used in this video are found in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again soon.
Folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube and add us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Ta-ra!